Hey, I'm Jay Kumar, the Bass Blaster, and this is your Seafoam Top 5 of the Week in Bass Fishing. Number 1. 5 fish that weigh 60 pounds in one day, actually 61.37 pounds. Well, welcome to Josh Jones' world on Texas Ivie Reservoir. Let me read something to you. Big bass hunter Josh Jones claims he caught 31 bass over 8 pounds at Ivie in a single day in mid-December, including 2 13-pounders, 4 other double digits, 11 over 9 pounds, and 14 over 8 pounds. The heaviest added up to 61.37 pounds. Jones calls it the heaviest 5-fish catch from a public lake ever recorded cast to catch on video. Is that insane or what? Not only is it the most ever recorded on video, it's got to be the most ever. I mean, has anybody ever caught that many giant fish in one day on one lake? A public lake?
I don't think so.
Unbelievable, Josh. He puts a ton of time in on that lake. He lives in Oklahoma, fishes Ivie a lot because it's unbelievable. And if I could get to it, I would too. Just in case you think he's catching them all with forward-facing sonar. Well, no, this time actually he was not casting the individual fish he saw on forward-facing sonar. He said he was fishing a spot. And if forward-facing sonar was all that, 2 days later he was on the same lake and didn't catch a fish. Yup, he was using a 6-cent bait, which is kind of a requirement for the bigs on that lake. It seems like it was a divine braid swim jig in, I think it's Shad Pro Blue or Pro Blue Shad. Josh, dude, congrats. Man, 30-pound tournament weights or limits are still amazing, but man, you just set the bar so high, I don't even think the Incredible Hulk can jump over it. Number 2. Well, Josh caught 2 13s that day, and how about 2 14s on one day, the same lake, but a different dude, guy Dalton Smith. Here's what he posted about it. 2 fish over 14 pounds the same day, weighing 14.69 pounds and 14.27 pounds. Best 5 went 40.67 pounds with 2 fish in the 3-pound range, and the best 3 of the trip went over 40.
14.69, baby. Let's go.
Incredible. He also caught it on a 6-cent bait, but this time it was a divine swim bait, which also caught some bigs last year or 2 years ago, or both. If you're seeing a pattern here, it's Ivie, the time of year, 6-cent baits, and forward-facing sonar. In fact, Dalton's Instagram says he's a fishing / electronics guide. That's how key it can be. I mean, would you rather do this? Or this? Both get it done, but number 3. All right, we're still catching up on the top 10 tournament baits of all time so far, and number 5 is the Spro Dean Rojas Bronze-Eye Frog. It's the OG topwater frog that came looking cool and ready to fish right out of the package and really established the category, and for sure caught him and catches him, including for Dean. All right, the Spro Bronze-Eye debuted in the 2000s and is still going strong. The runner-up in this category is the way older than the Spro Frog, Headin' Super Spook or Headin' Spook. Still catching them. That walking bait is still cracking bass heads to this day. Number 4. Okay, the 4th best tournament bait of all time so far is the Reaction Innovation Sweet Beaver. Who knew back in 2002 when FLW Tour Pro Andre Moore decided to start his own soft plastic bait company that the Sweet Beaver would become one of the most flipped and sold and mimicked flipping baits of all time? Well, maybe Andre did, because in 2002 he won a tournament with it, then won at the same lake with it in 2005, and guess what that lake is called? Beaver Lake in Arkansas. Now, everybody who flips uses a beaver or beaver-style bait at some point during the year, no doubt. The runner-up in this category is the older school Zoom brush hog. Zoom founder Ed Chambers almost called that bait the Big Ugly. True story. 2 baits that still catch the fire out of them. Number 5. All right, we have a lot of nicknames for our favorite fish. Hog, bass squatch, ditch melon, and then you get to the Zona semi-bizarre ones like fence panda, and of course the well-known slaunch. A semi-recent one is greenheads. I love to hear new words or new terms for our favorite fish, and I recently heard one that's at least new to me. About to be elite rookie Cole Sands posted that he was fishing the new Yo-Zuri 3DRX flat crank in muddy water, and I quote, "The mud muffins were choking it." And I guess that's a mud muffin. Nice! I don't know if he made that one up on the spot or what, but it keeps the ball rolling. Tell me what your favorite ones are, peeps. That's all I got for you this week. Thank you, Seafoam. Go to bassblaster.com or .rocks to sign up for the BassBlaster email. See you next week. God bless you.